Hot
Well,
take.
with...
Yeah, and I have 1 level of exhaustion.
Yes,
Not
you
to
do.
mention,
Most of you guys do, actually. Urizen, Colt, Glenn, and Byzan all have a level of exhaustion still. I know that last session we didn't really play on that because I forgot. But in order to get rid of that level of exhaustion, you guys are going to need to take a rest in town. But
without armor
just to
on.
quickly recap, last session and the session before it, Urizen, you were making your way into Bremen to sell some animal skins. You met up with Glenn, Byzan, and Colt. You guys made your way, you guys learned of the missing child, making your way south, hopefully to make your way to Caer Dinval.
The missing man-child.
Missing man-child, yes.
Man-child.
Now you guys have made your way through Bryn Shander, causing a little bit of a scuffle on your way there, which resulted in the death of, I believe, 2 guards.
Only 2.
Yes.
Only 2. It should have been none. We weren't aiming to kill. We were just aiming to maim.
But in the process, you rescued someone who was sentenced to die by execution. So yes.
So we did a net negative. Killed 2 people, saved 2 people.
Yeah, I guess.
Not net negative. It's just
perfectly balanced.
Net even.
I guess so.
Well, they'll probably kill someone else.
So, you have ditched. You've ditched a wagon in a lake. What did you guys decide to do with the horses again?
Wait, we ditched it in a lake?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I was under the impression that we
no
killed the
idea what we
horses.
did with the horses.
So you guys killed the horses? Is that what you did?
We might have killed them.
Might have just left them
What
there.
does that sound? If you may ask.
Someone's getting abducted by aliens. Holy shit.
Yeah, for real. Well, all right. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of sounds right now, but we'll just keep going. So, you guys had decided to make your way into the town of Good Mead, the closest town to where you ditched the wagon. As it was becoming dusk, you have decided that it would likely be a good idea to find a place to rest here. You guys split up into 2 groups of 2. Glenn and Urizen made their way house to house, asking if anyone could spare a room and a hearth for weary travelers, while Colt and Byzan made their way to the tap room of the Mead Hall. In the Mead Hall, they learned of I'm sorry, who is typing? Like I'm hearing air and stuff from someone.
Sorry, my computer is like I'm turning this up.
All right, you can just like turn up your detect volume or something.
Correct.
So it's whatever.
No, I'll just unmute when I need to talk. It's
all right,
cool.
That works. So, you Byzan and Colt, you learned of an incident that went down where what's known as a verbeeg, a verbeeg, verbeeg? Yeah, verbeeg. A verbeeg had stolen an entire shipment of the Mead Hall's famous honey wine and ran off with it, in the process killing the town speaker. Urizen, you heard a very similar story from a dwarf, a very kind dwarf who let you into their house and gave you some tea. the dwarf offered you, if you were to do this thing, that it would be difficult finding doors that weren't open for you in town. You guys both got a very similar story. You also learned that this dwarf was running for the next town speaker. And you can
from the dwarf?
Yes, you heard this from the dwarf.
Okay.
Now, you guys decided to meet back up in the Mead Hall. I will say that likely Pikelriqqe is already there. So, Byzan Colt, you are sitting down enjoying your tankard of mead, while Urizen, Pikelriqqe, and Glenn all make their way in.
What's up, Chuckle Fox?
Okay.
Good day.
What do you all learn?
There's
Because I got some good
something
news.
Oh, this is from the last town, but it's something I neglected to say, even during our journey. The town speaker was up to something. There were more numbers on his card than what he was saying.
That's great, but he's not really our problem anymore.
We'll deal with him later.
Well,
at the moment, I got a place to sleep. There's no beds, but there's a warm hearth, and if you got a sleeping bag, that works.
So did you guys find out anything interesting? Because we sure did.
There was a big boy who walked in, killed the old town speaker, and stole some ale.
It was ale, it was mead.
Tomato, potato.
there was a shrine.
That was also a thing.
Me and Urizen had a conversation in. And there was a glass
Your
window
dad's gone.
portraying someone using a sword to slaughter countless
that
creatures,
flaming?
including human beings. It was.
It seems like a lovely little shrine. Not disturbing at all. Anyways, did you all learn anything?
Well, we also learned about this giant creature of some sort, and additionally, we also know that nobody in this town really particularly knows where they live.
So, I was going to quickly say,
Can anyone? We also found a place.
Byzan, what were you saying?
We also found a place. We found a place to stay as well.
Gotcha.
So did I.
We know you did. I'm just saying we found one as well.
Oh, neat.
All right. Well, I was going to say, Urizen, as you are mentioning the dwarf, the barkeeper kind of makes her way up to you. Hey, what did you say the name of that dwarf was?
Vander something?
Ugh. You don't want to trust that dwarf. He's up to shifty business. Not many in the town trust him. They're saying that he got bought out by one of the other town speakers. They're thinking that he's running for mayor, and not many people trust him. But I'm also running for mayor, so take what I say with a grain of salt, I guess.
Do you have anyone else to back that up? Because he seemed pretty nice to me.
Well, it's the rumor around town. But,
Insight check?
yeah, go ahead and roll an insight check on that. 6. You can see why she would have a reason to lie. But you can't really tell. You'd likely need to spend a bit more time in town, maybe hear the rumor for yourself in order to make a clear assumption.
Fuck. Well, whatever. You gave us a
Exactly
place to stay.
what town this man
Good
said
question.
to sold him out to?
Good question.
And did he
There's
give you
Bridge
anything?
Hander. He's not gonna like us.
Did he give you anything you had to do to stay with him?
No, not really. He just said, "Hey, if you could
That
have
a
verbeeg,
big?
that'd be pretty cool of you. I'm running for mayor, and I could kind of use that."
Well,
So
I
he
said,
did ask for help.
"Well, yeah, kind of,
Not to
but we don't
mention
have
it's
to. We
still
can just kind of stay there for a night and fuck off."
Well, the person we found, they're over there somewhere. He points to like the basket people. They say we can stay with them if we just chop some firewood.
Yeah, but I think we should try and take this verbeeg creature on. I think it would be nice. And I do feel bad for
Well,
ending
we
that
can-
man's life back in
Would
Bryn
I know what a verbeeg is, Max? Like, would I have ever encountered one?
you would have heard about them. They're kind of just some nasty giants that are around, the, um, Korhan.
Cool.
Try to recall anything I may or may not know about their habitat?
They just kind of live in caves, sort of. But to go back on what I believe it was what Byzan was saying, asking the barkeeper, you guys kind of started talking, and over that, she
whatever.
kind of says, well, the rumor is that he's been speaking to a lot of people from Targos up north. So I don't know.
Do they do ritualistic sacrifices?
I'm sorry?
Do they do the thing where they like draw a card and they die?
Yes, Targos does participate in that
Targos
kind
is
of
one of
lottery.
the cities we passed through.
I don't like Targos anymore.
You
Well,
think of those lotteries?
perhaps you should put your vote
That's a good
somewhere
question.
where it won't be going to Targos.
Well, I'm not exactly a citizen, so
I'd vote for you.
also I don't know how to write.
That could be an issue.
That would most certainly be a problem.
Yeah, I can speak common, but I can't write.
Yeah, I understand. Well, if you're willing to take me up on either of the offers I said, either taking out that nasty verbeeg or just chopping wood and carrying your own weight, we can tap rooms open for you if after closing hours if you wish to set up your bedrolls on the floor, or you can trust that shady dwarf, but that's on you guys.
City or wood chopped?
I think we should try and kill the verbeeg. Just
Okay.
for
Either way, I don't think we should stay with the dwarf when there's so much bad blood attached.
true.
I
true.
agree. He seemed nice. He gave me some tea. I didn't know to
Need
say thank you
rest
to the
before
daughter.
we even attempt.
Ooh,
Good
I
point,
might
good
go
point.
back there and say, never really met her.
I also
Anyway.
think we should kill the verbeeg.
I
You should
mean,
say that.
Should
Oh.
do so.
Well,
are we just gonna kill this verbeeg because let's fucking kill this verbeeg, or are we doing this because
well,
it's the right thing to do? I don't care either way.
I would like to go ahead
but
and
just
speak
do
on
it.
behalf of the town, but if I get elected town speaker, you all would essentially be nobles here.
I like this lady.
Or whatever the greatest honor we can provide is.
I like this lady.
I'm in.
I mean, I don't really care about becoming a noble. I just want to kill this thing because it's causing people trouble.
I mean, I don't
I
really care either.
already have
It's just
noble
sounds nice to
title
have a place
myself,
where
so
people don't hate
I
me.
simply wanted that. I think perhaps killing it is not the best option, but it away
Glenn, are you one of those
At least
pacifist
attempting it
types?
to deter.
So it's okay to kill guards, but not those?
No, but I would prefer to use words over fists.
Didn't
if
you like
the
disintegrate a
challenge-
guy back there?
God.
I'd prefer.
Yes.
Well, I think we
I'm
should make a
not-
Doesn't
decision
mean
here
I
and now. And I
I'll
think we
fight
should...
him, bitch.
are going to kill the verbeeg. At least. To stop.
All right.
How about we knock him unconscious?
Well, the other thing is killing the verbeeg isn't exactly in the contract here. If you can get back our mead,
Oh, is it?
we'll still be more than happy. Those things are nasty
So-
beasts, and they put down the speaker. Just one of them. So,
Was your speaker like a big buff dude?
no, but he was one of the leaders in the militia, so could be a good idea to maybe fight with your head
I've
and
seen
It
less
would-
with your swords.
Be no easy task.
They're
I do
dumb
not have
creatures
a
too,
sword.
so can always outsmart them.
Range and stealth would be a valid option. And from what I saw of you there, Colt, seem to be an expert at both.
Yeah.
Really? Because as
I
I
feel
recall, it seems like he
it's
pulled out his
shots.
crossbow in the middle of the crowded insurgents and got seen by everybody.
To be fair, I lit the stage on fire.
All right. Before
Perhaps it's not a good idea to speak of that in public.
perhaps.
Yeah, the guard
it's a
is a
good
little,
idea.
or the tavern keeper is kind of right beside you, and she's like,
You don't like Burnchander, do you?
well, we do a lot of trade with them, but we don't really have an option.
That doesn't mean you like him, though.
No, I suppose it doesn't. Yeah, I'll just be forgetting you said that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
God, does anyone have
She
any
kind of
sense
looks
around
to
here?
the people who are chuckling. Listen, business is business.
Cold asking who has sense. Bitch, you're the one that got us in this mess. Shut the fuck up.
Look,
I would say none of us have any correct sense.
before we do
speak.
anything,
Yes.
we need to rest. I'm badly injured, and I need the
I
night
need
to
a
heal.
nap.
Well, closing hour. We're gonna be closing down in just an hour, so if you'd like to go ahead,
just
and there aren't really
Take it.
anyone else in here, and you kind of look across the tavern. You see one guy who's starting to kind of fall asleep in his drink. But other than that, it's pretty much empty. She says, "You can go ahead and move the tables out of the way if you'd like, and roll out your bedrolls."
Could I sleep on the table?
I'd prefer it if you didn't. You look
Okay.
a little nasty, so.
Does
No,
seem
that's fair.
rather foolish to sleep on a table.
Wait, why?
Hard wood,
So it's the floor.
not to mention you could
Anyways,
roll off the table.
Well,
I never claimed to be smart.
you guys want to go ahead and roll out your bedrolls?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
That would be a good idea.
I will actually, as I roll out my bedroll, I'll go over to the lady, and on a serious note, I'll be like, "You said you wanted us to chop some wood."
If it isn't too big of a hassle. But if you're going to be taking down that verbeeg, I'm already sort of in your debt. Hell,
I got a dip. Okay.
Okay.
I don't promise that we will be able to take out the fur bag.
Well-
So what I will do is I'll go chop some wood, so we can just say we're even,
I would certainly
even
appreciate
if we don't
that.
do that.
Um,
So I'll go chop some
but
wood.
hell, even if you don't come back, it's the least I can do.
Oh yeah, we could die.
Whatever.
Yeah, if the worst happens, but
It's always a risk.
Anyways, I'll go over and I'll start chopping some
Alright.
wood before I fall asleep.
Yeah. So before you go to
Oh wait, exhaustion. Give me a sec. I should have rolled at disadvantage, shouldn't I?
oh yeah, you should have on your insight check.
Yeah, give me a sec. Yeah, on the insight check. Just
It's
for the
not
hell of
like-
it, it was already pretty roll. But I just want to see if I'll get a 1 or something. Okay, I did.
Doesn't change a thing. And yeah, I mean you got a 4. It's kind of tough to get lower than that. Anyways,
I wanted to see if I could get a nat 1,
Alright.
man. It's been funny.
so
Could have gotten a 3.
Urizen, you're kind of you're given a wood cutting axe by the lady, and she kind of takes you around the back to a shed with a very large pile of logs that are currently uncut. She says, just, I mean, cut until you get tired, I guess. The bees need a lot of warmth.
Yes, ma'am. And I will cut until I pass out.
All right.
Not literally,
Yeah,
but you know.
Gets himself another level of
Probably not a
exhaustion.
good idea.
Yeah, so you spend a few hours cutting wood until it gets a little bit dark. And as you are out in the dark, you see over the sky an aurora beginning to form. In the sky you see the aurora at the bottom is almost turning into dust and falling to the ground. As well, you see, you're kind of looking up and you see an almost ethereal looking large bird swooping through the sky, just gently, pretty high up, almost above the aurora. You see it flying through the sky, swooping until it eventually goes through a cloud and disappears.
Look at it and go, I'm not sure what the fuck that was, but if it was the frostbane, you can fuck off! And I'll head back inside and head to sleep.
Alright. You make your way inside as everyone is kind of beginning to get bundled up for the night.
Did y'all see that bird?
Bird.
Yeah, there was like weird bird that was flying in the pretty lights.
Weird.
Well, if you guys are
Byzan's fast asleep.
Byzan is already fast asleep. Do you kind of like curl up into your shell in order to sleep, or?
Yeah. My sleeping
Yes,
AC is 19, baby.
Holy shit! Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, so you
Nice.
kind of curl up into your shell, sort of just leaving, just kind of the shell of a bison with a blanket over it, is on the ground. As everyone's kind of getting to sleep, the aroma of just yeast and alcohol, is very pungent on the floor here. But for the
is there any vomit smell?
No, the vomit has gotten cleaned up pretty well. But people
Okay.
spill their ale, and whenever you run a tavern for enough years, the spell just can't get out. So sort of just becomes part of the establishment at that point. So you guys are all able to get a long rest. I'm not sure if there's a command that you want to do for Avery to automatically get all of your spell slots back and stuff like that, because I know that it keeps track of them. I don't know if it's like let me just test it.
But I don't think we didn't do like combat in Avray last time, did we?
You guys did you guys messed around in with combat in Avery, which kind of made it mess up. So
Yeah, so I think I'll just do
don't-
it manually.
I didn't do nothing.
yeah, I don't know exactly how to do this right now. So let me just do the help command, and let's see.
I'm just gonna.
Let me see. How to roast in a.
And I assume the food and drink aspect of the exhaustion thing
Just gonna press long rest.
was we were eating there.
Okay, so you should do .game LR, and that will give you a long rest, I believe. Or .GLR or .GSR for short and long rests. That should work.
Yeah, it
Gotcha.
worked.
Great. So everyone can go ahead and take their long rest. And there's a space between the G and the LR. So I would just like everyone to do that. Make sure that everything is all good.
Coolio.
So, you guys all get some good rest.
Bro, how to correct fucking name.
Exhaustion.
Sorry about that. Well, you guys get some really nice rest. It's very warm in the tavern.
Rage counters.
You can tell that this tavern has some pretty good heating. Likely for, as Byzan and Colt discovered, the many bees that live in the back. So through the night, you can, if you guys wake up in the middle of the night, or as you guys are going to sleep, you hear the droning of bees buzzing in the back room.
That's adorable.
It sure is.
Do they ever get
I
out
like-
and sting patrons?
I hope
There
so.
hasn't been an incident here, though you have seen like 2 or 3 bees flying around the room. No one got stung though.
They're tamed bees.
Yeah, they're pretty mellow.
They're domesticated bees.
But she files down their stingers.
They are in fact docile.
All right. So, you guys all awaken in the morning. What would you guys like to do?
Cut wood.
So, Byzan, you would like to cut some
My
wood.
armor on.
What about everyone else?
Please.
I guess
Like
I'll
to
just
put
kind
my
of.
armor on.
All right. So, I'm assuming that everyone had doffed their armor during the night. Otherwise, you will suffer a level of exhaustion. But, you guys don your armor in the morning. Byzan, you would like to make your way outside and begin cutting some wood. You may do that. Yeah. So you are cutting some wood. I'm gonna ask. You have to roll a check for that. Really, you get through about 20 of the logs, getting a pretty healthy stack of wood, lined up by a where the woman is telling you to put it is right beside of a cellar door, where it can be thrown into presumably a furnace.
Okay. I'll just come in like after like an hour or two.
So, sorry, I just got some dinner. So after an hour, you make your way back inside where everyone is currently kind of. What would you guys have been doing while Byzan was out cutting some wood?
I would probably be like, I don't know, just cleaning up our bedrolls, getting everything tidied up and stuff.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, Byzan, you come into a clean tap room. All of your bedrolls have been neatly rolled up and are now leaning against the bar table.
Yeah, thank you.
She says,
I'll just like slide.
the barkeeper
plate,
says,
like,
"Wow, thank you so much for all of your guys' help around. That wood will probably last me all day. So, thank you for that. Let me grab you some oats real quick. It's the least I can do." So she goes back and.
oh,
Thanks.
yeah. When Bison came in, I already slid Bison like a plate of food. Just like a little ration.
Yeah, well, she was just giving you guys all hot oats.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Neat.
He resends the ration plate.
No, you still get the ration plate.
I slide it back.
Nice.
I'm fine with the
Oh.
oats. Thank you though.
Or for me.
Indeed.
So,
Thank you.
you guys now have 4 bowls of hot oats out for you guys. Or sorry, 5, including Pikelriqqe.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Who's still asleep?
I will say that likely Pikelriqqe is still asleep. So there are currently 4 bowls out for you guys, all at one of the tables that have been scooched to the side into kind of an uncomfortable corner, but
Pikelriqqe's just sleeping in the middle of the floor of the tap room.
yeah, sort of.
That's probably not good.
She says, "So, are you all planning on heading out this morning, or are you looking to stay and cut a few more logs of wood?"
I don't know about the rest of my friends here. However, I was intending to go get your shipment of mead this fine morning.
Well, that would certainly be appreciated.
Yeah.
They're gonna start
Would be
wondering where that
best to
shipment
track
went soon.
verbeeg if we could.
That seems like a fair assessment of their day.
We're gonna kick some verbeeg ass.
I
You know the
suppose.
general direction the verbeeg went.
Yeah. Yes, we have. We saw it just go north of here, through the woods. But
And over the hills.
of course,
Grandma's house they go?
No, he doesn't have a grandma.
Well, that's a assumption, right?
I don't know. The verbeeg had been around here for a while. This one was pretty old, though.
I don't know.
Hmm.
He
Maybe
was
that's
the
why he's
grandmother.
singing.
Well, he had just north of here through the woods. We have a group of 5 out there trying to track it right now. They woke up a little bit earlier to try and spend a full day hunting. But hopefully we'll be able to meet up with them, or at least find their tracks in the snow and meet up with them. But
That should not be too difficult.
no, it shouldn't. They've been scouring all over the place. They've been told to just to come back whenever they find any caves that could possibly belong to it or anything.
All right, well, we'll be sure to be on our way. And might I say thank you, ma'am, for all of this hospitality of yours.
Of course, in small towns like this, people have to stick together.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead and start leaving. I don't care if the others follow.
All right.
Back
I'll
with your
shovel the
mead.
rest of my food in my mouth and follow.
All right.
Byzan quietly follows.
So I guess we're going then.
So who's leading this expedition?
Yeah, may I quickly ask a
Does
marching
someone
order
have
real
to
quick?
leave?
So it seems like Colt has already volunteered.
What, Matt?
to-
Could I get a marching order real quick? Just who's leading, who's trailing a little bit behind?
I mean, I guess that I'm leading because I left first, but
Byzan's definitely trailing.
I would probably be last.
I'll be second.
Alrighty. So, it's kind of between Byzan and Glenn. Who's going to be last? What do you guys think?
It could be
I
Glenn.
would.
Alright. Order will then be Urizen. Or, sorry, not Urizen. Hold. Urizen. Byzan. And Glenn. In that order. I know that Glenn is supposed to have 2 ends. Let's fix that real quick. Alright. So, As you guys begin to make your way out into the woods, a figure in cold weather clothing lurches out of them into plain view, running as fast as he can through the deep snow. Slung over his back are a pair of animal traps, one of which seems to be containing a very panicked fox. He's just like running out of the woods, doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello?
I'll just lean
Seems
lean
weird.
and look where he ran from, see if what's coming.
So you kind of lean and look. You see his tracks going out into the woods, kind of winding between the trees, but you don't see anything chasing him. And Byzan, you
Hello?
He goes,
What does he look like?
"You must not venture into those woods. The search party,
Why?
Why
they're all
not?
dead."
I saw that
That-
coming.
It's bad.
I was just out
What
checking my
happened?
traps, and 5 members of the militia, their skulls and chests stove it in.
Where were they?
They were just down that way. Follow my
Well,
tracks
in
if you
that
must,
case-
but... Good lord.
And you were part of this search
No,
party?
no, I'm just a trapper. I was just going out and checking my traps. Stumbled across the scene. Blood still fresh in the snow.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I will light a fire in my hand, and I'll start walking towards where he came from.
Starts walking towards where you come from. You see the fox is still a little bit shaken in the trap. Says,
Oh,
"Hey, none of you guys would be interested in a fox, would you?"
in the fox?
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't it already dead?
no, it's a live fox in the
Particularly.
trap.
I know. Yeah, but Urizen is saying that because it looks like it's about to bleed out. Probably.
Oh no, it's like a live trap. It's not like a.
Mm.
It's shaken because he was just sprinting with it in the trap.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Poor buddy.
I thought it was
Party
like
fox,
one of those
party
bear
fox.
traps without the teeth.
Hmm?
So it like just crushed its bones.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was one of those bear trap without the
Mm.
teeth. So instead of like cutting into it, it just crushed its ankles.
No, it's like a live trap. It's like
Okay.
How much for the fox?
So it's like a snare.
5 gold if you
How
want it,
much
but
for the fox? Oh, fuck.
I don't have much use for it. These foxes are pests. They steal your trap food and they're not worth nothing.
Kinda cute.
All right, well, you go on back to town. Tell
Byzan,
the
are you gonna buy this fox?
I'm trying to decide if I would have spent 5 gold on something that only has purely, like, party animal value.
we don't
I
need a
mean-
fox.
I don't care. You do you. I can have a.
Yes, you will.
You can do it to spite Max for me not getting a dog.
No, I don't care.
Okay. 'Cause I get a
Cool, so
dog
not
in every
to-
campaign.
No one interested?
Urizen doesn't care.
Not particularly.
All right, well, offer's probably only going to be on the table for another day. Someone's probably bound to buy it to trap it, or sorry, buy it for hunting or something.
They
So-
use foxes for hunting
Yeah,
around here?
Yeah, sport hunting.
Oh, bad hunting.
Either way,
God.
you guys are going out there. Follow my tracks. They shouldn't be too covered up. But
I want to buy the fox.
go ahead, do it.
Do
Well,
it. Like
I mean,
no
you can
one's
barter,
gonna
too.
stop you.
Try doing that.
Can I give you 4 gold for the fox?
I mean, if you're taking it off my
Ooh.
hands, I don't care much.
3. Okay, fine. Whatever. Give me the fox.
He's like, well, still a wild animal, but good luck with it. And he kind of just like he just kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
opens the trap and like shakes it out in your arms. Get out of here, you little bugger.
Oh, cool.
Roll animal
No.
handling.
I was just gonna stuff it in my bag.
Now, whenever the fox falls into your arms, like how are you handling this? Or maybe I'll ask you to roll animal handling real quick.
He looks kind of confused, but he's definitely like pulling out his bag to try to stash it in there.
That is not how you. Nope, don't do. Okay.
Don't do that. Okay,
That is a
animal
wild
handling
animal.
guy.
No, actually, never mind. You just kind of just like press the fox against your shell. It kind of like squirms for a second, but then it just kind of finds comfort in the warmth of your arms and against your shell, and it just kind of melts.
Am I doing this right?
I didn't expect that. did
I
not
generate
expect
a
that.
lot of heat.
You're a big
It
fella.
seems you've made a friend.
I just wanted it as a snack for later.
Lord.
I can respect
Probably
that.
shouldn't say that in front of the fox.
It's okay, we're friends
Can't
now.
understand. Oh wait, are you gonna keep it as a pet?
I mean, kind of looks like it'd be a bad snack.
It is. I've had them before. They're terrible jerky. It's like
Hmm.
sour. It's weird.
Okay. Well, let us continue.
Eaten fox.
Hmm?
Eaten fox.
I've eaten a lot of things.
Do you have an eaten fox?
I have not.
I don't
I've
mind
eaten
it.
fox.
It's not the best.
I've eaten wolf. I've eaten. No offense, Byzan. I've eaten some turtle.
I prefer bear.
That's okay. It's a little bit tough.
Not if you
Have
shred
you-
it right.
Really?
Most of the bear I've had was fatty.
And then there was this one time we had one of those big snow cats. I don't know what they're called.
Bobcats?
Pardon?
Shall we continue?
They had the teeth.
I'm
yeah,
assuming
sure.
that you're kind of going through this banter as you guys are making your way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Walk and
Following
talk.
his tracks, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, you guys eventually make your way to a grisly scene. Deep in the woods.
Get it? Just like the bears were attacked? Oh.
Stop. Stop.
What a great pun.
Deep in the woods, amid the snow-covered
Deep in the
pines,
wood.
you guys discover the remains of the 5 militia members, who look like they were clubbed to death. New fallen snow has already begun to settle on their corpses. But you now see, kind of as you get closer,
My.
some red snow about their bodies.
Tragic.
Oh my.
There's bound to be footprints of the verbeeg.
Well, you're
Flopping.
easy enough. You see very large footprints that seem to be barefooted.
I think we've found him.
All right. Is this like a
Suggest
clearing
we-
or is it like still deep in the woods?
I'm sorry. This is
Is this like
a
Oh,
small clearing in the woods.
okay.
But it's kind of like a small circle. It's just kind of a small circle of a clearing. But very easily, you see tracks on the ground leading in a very obvious direction, just about southwest.
All right. I'm gonna kind of skirt like
I suggest we try to not gather attention from the verbeeg. If we see it.
Colt. He's gonna kind of go to the edge of the clearing where the footsteps are away and kind of try to be like a little sneaky, but kind of see like where they're heading.
Gotcha.
Like if they're heading towards any notable landmarks or anything.
Wait, so you're trying to climb a tree in order to see exactly where they're going? Is that what you said?
No, I was just gonna like go to the edge of the clearing where like the footsteps return into the woods or whatever, and then kind of look around, see if I could see if like there's any notable landmarks, but I could climb a tree too. That works.
All right, so you're just kind of you're trying to go ahead a little bit. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So going ahead a little bit, you kind of see, or you quickly feel like almost that something's watching you, but you kind of turn around, you don't see anything. I don't know. But you keep
Max, did you see the thing?
the thing you no, I've not.
It's okay. It's not important.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have that because it's a
Oh,
thing, but
you don't have it?
no, I don't. But I can. It doesn't do much, so I thought maybe it'd just be a fun little thing.
Yeah,
for
sure. I'll allow you. I'll allow it for the flavor. You have Druidcraft?
No, not
Get
the moment,
Druidcraft, and
sadly.
I'll add that to the description of it.
Okay.
Make sure to replace the spell that you haven't used yet. Anyways, so you kind of get the weird feeling that you're being followed, or that you're being watched of some kind, but you can't really put your finger on it.
Okay, then I guess I will climb a tree and try and see what's around.
So, I'm gonna ask you to roll me. I want to say athletics for this.
As you are doing this, Urizen walks up to each of the bodies, places his hand on them, and you see them start to decompose slightly faster with a few small plants growing out of them.
All right.
That's a nat 20, by the way, Max.
Yeah. You are able to swiftly get up this tree, almost to the very top. Luckily, you chose a pretty nice tree as you get a pretty good view. But you see, not too far from here, perhaps just half a mile or so, you see what seems to be a very large mammoth skull in front of a cave opening.
All right, I'm going to climb back down and tell them, hey, just a little ways away, there's a mammoth skull. I think that's probably where he's residing. You want to try and get a closer look?
Of course.
Yes.
If you'll lead the way, of course.
All right. I guess I'll go ahead and start kind of slowly making my way over there with the rest of them in tow, hopefully.
All right. So,
How do we draw this thing out?
What?
Oh, we need to get the mead, and I mean the mead is in the cave, and that cave is its home.
Don't me be a distraction.
It would be
I think we should wait to make any plans until. I think we
How
should
do
We
we
make.
see the
get there?
situation and what's there.
Exactly.
I can agree with that course of action.
does seem sound.
right. So, you see, you guys are kind of making your way down the trail, right? Eventually, Colt. Suddenly, from off the side of kind of the path, a small snowball hits you in the face. Kind of turn a look. You see a small little creature standing atop a little bit of snow.
Do I know what it is?
I'm gonna ask you to roll. I'm going to ask you to roll either nature or arcana.
I think I'm better at one of those. Unless they're both intelligence. They are both intelligence.
Mm-hmm. Dump stat.
Sad.
Well,
That's an
you
8.
don't know what these things are, but I will quickly. Oh, did that not embed?
It's not embedding.
there it is.
It's embedding.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, so they're just kind of standing atop a
They're cute.
They're just kind of standing atop a little bit of snow. Then you see one of them, or you see there is only one of them, but you see it kind of step onto a little hill of snow and starts doing a little dance.
Do we see
Yes,
this?
you very obviously see this. It seems as though it's trying to get itself to be noticed. Now,
Hi, little friend.
it's kind of like doing a little shuffle on top of the snow.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I know what it is?
I'll allow it, but as you're doing so, as you're trying to recall this information, Byzan, your fox seems to be trying to escape your grasp.
Oh my god, oh no, oh fuck, oh god. What do I roll to not let the...
Yeah,
do I roll to grapple the fox in my arms?
I mean, you can. Yeah,
Hell
that'd probably be a good idea.
brother. Just to get disadvantage because I'm already holding it? Dumb bitch.
Rude.
It is a dumb bitch.
Oh my
15
God.
on Arcana check.
All right. You would know that these things are spirits of some kind, known
no, my
as
fault.
chewingas. They just kind of, they seem to be about this area. You can't recall why. You can't recall any of the lore about them, but they're pretty friendly. They seem to be very, they're kind of embodiments of nature and stuff like that.
They're trying to steal my fox!
The fox shuffles out from your arms and bolts towards the chewinga.
No.
You kind of try and run after it. The fox makes its way over to it, and the
Usually friendly creatures.
The chewinga kind of just
So I think.
does a little bow to the fox, and then just kind of the chewinga kind of ducks its head into the snow as well as both of its arms and pulls out a little frozen berry and kind of presents it to the fox.
No.
So the fox kind of and it eats the berry.
Don't make that noise. Don't make that noise. I don't like that.
So
I want to roll insight.
you're rolling insight on this thing?
Why?
Yeah.
All right.
Bro, we can just watch it happen.
Yeah, I mean, you can roll insight. It doesn't seem like
17.
this spirit has any malicious intent with this fox. I don't know exactly what you're trying to insight about it. If you could be a little bit more specific, maybe I'll give you a bit more information.
Malicious intent in feeding the berry.
No malicious.
Is he trying to poison our fox?
But the
Trying to steal the
fox then kind of like nuzzles it for a second, just kind of almost batting it with the tip of its nose, and kind of turns around. The chewinga then hops on the back of the fox.
It's stealing my fox!
No.
Can I roll to get my fox back?
I'm
I
gonna
don't
whisper
think it's
to
stealing your fox.
It's riding my fox!
I'm gonna whisper to Byzan. Hey, maybe just let this happen. I think this could be good for us.
Fox then kind of like does the chewinga kind of holds on to the fox's fur and kind of brings it in a circle. And it's just kind of sitting there on the fox. And so you guys are all kind of staring at it.
Have I seen this before?
Hmm?
Have I seen this before?
Nothing like this. You've perhaps seen a few chewingos in your time, but you never knew what they were, and you just kind of like they just kind of like peek out from behind a log and then duck back down. And then whenever you go to see what's behind the log, they're just not there.
Then Urizen, for since this is really his like first like close encounter with one, he'll walk up to the fox with it with the one on its back, and he'll just squat down and look at it and go, "Have you been following me?"
He just kind of looks at you. Does a little jig on top of the fox.
I'm taking that as a yes.
All right.
What do you want?
Just kind of looks at you. Does a little dance on top of the fox.
You trying
You
to
freaky
interrogate a
bastard.
Can I have my
nature spirit?
fox? Bison's
I'm
gonna
sure
try to like.
Can it
Bison's
even
gonna.
speak a language? Like, can it even speak a language? Is there any way it can even do that?
Naomi, it speaks in the way of Hatsune Miku with her dance.
Yeah. I'll actually say druidic to it.
She literally speaks Japanese.
Shut the
What
fuck
are you
up.
doing?
She's not even real.
Wait, you're just asking this thing what it's doing?
In druidic. I'm gonna actually talk to it in druidic. See if that helps at all.
Does a little dance.
Hmm.
The little dance.
It's kind of like standing up on the fox as it's doing this. Like it's not actually like saddled on or anything. It is standing atop the fox's back and like doing.
And Urizen is just like crouched down with his head at level with it, just like staring at it, like, what do you want?
It's like doing all sorts of dances. It's like
Moonwalking.
yeah, it's like moonwalking across the back of the fox, and just then
It starts flossing, doesn't it?
of course it starts flossing. Yeah. Does a little bit of an orange justice there too?
I think it might be beneficial.
I'm going to like pull out a silver piece out of my pocket and kind of wave it like in front of the Kadama, like you'd wave a treat in front of a dog or something. See what it does.
You also get Urizen's attention.
It just keeps dancing.
Bison's gonna try to like gesture to the
God.
fox to get it to come back.
All right.
Like, please.
Yeah, the fox kind of the fox kind of waddles over to you, and just kind of is standing near you now, but the chewinga just is just standing on it.
Can I pick him up? Can I try to pick him up with
I
the
think
chewing
the
on it?
chewinga simply wants to come with.
Can I pick it up with the chewinga
Right
on
from
it?
the
Yeah,
Max?
so you kind of try to lift up the fox. The chewinga kind of stumbles and grabs onto the fox's fur.
I'll just hold out my crook and see if he'll like hop onto it.
Yeah, it kind of you kind of pick it up and it falls onto your crook. And kind of like is holding on.
It would be in that like little area where it's like the hook.
Yeah.
And I just kind of like hold it up. I go, "You're weird, you know that?"
It's just kind of like it's holding on with two arms, just kind of like outstretched. And it just kind of starts kicking its legs.
Okay, I put the fox underneath it so it can fall in the fox.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa, calm yourself. I'm not sure if that's a dance or you're just really upset.
He might be falling. I put the
He kinda-
fox underneath him.
He kind of falls onto the fox, like right onto its snout, and the fox just kind of stares at it.
Okay.
I mean,
All
he's a
right,
weird
I'm gonna
one.
kind of just. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
You're fine. Go.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like move past the chewinga and kind of see if the giant guy is there in the mammoth skull.
Okay, it's still a little bit ways away, but
But like, can I look and like see if there's movement, or like, am I too far away to do that?
You're a little bit too far away to do that. You're still about a quarter of a mile out.
All right.
I have a
Yes.
question about the man skull also. How does it look? Does it look like it's picked clean, or is it still decomposing?
It's very much picked clean, and it's beginning to kind of have snow fall on it. And I don't know if you know this because you weren't actually like looking at it.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Colt saw it from a tree.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, never mind then. I wouldn't
It
know
looks
that.
like we have gained another friend.
Shall we
Okay,
move
move.
on?
Seems.
Of course.
Yeah.
Alright,
Around.
does the-
Winky gonna dance on the troll.
The Chewinga is kind of shuffling around, is kind of like holding on to the fox as the fox kind of sprints ahead, doing like some playful jumps with the Chewinga on it.
Maybe we should pick that up before we get there.
Oh, I said I had him picked up, Meta.
Hmm?
I said I had him picked up. The fox and Chewinga.
Oh, okay. In that case, then the Chewinga is kind of just a little bit above you now, or it's kind of like sitting on the fox that's sitting on your shoulder, kind of, or on the kind of the back of your shell. That's what I mean.
Okay.
So, yeah, the Chewinga is sort of vibing around. You know how it be.
It be even.
He has such sick vibes.
I can respect it, man.
Yeah, so the Chewinga kind of like, eventually at one point while you're kind of walking with it on your back, Byzan, the Chewinga just kind of taps your head at one point, and it feels extremely strange as this creature, it's so soft how it just kind of bats you on the head. But as it kind of does that, you feel a little bit strange. You can't tell why.
I'm just gonna look at it super confused.
It does a little happy dance.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Eventually, though,
Oh, but
you all... Hold on. Let me make sure this is all good. Good to go. Map layer. All right. Let me make sure that this is all organized and I quit moving the dang map around.
I'm a map.
You are map, Alicia.
Map.
oh my god.
Map.
Please stop.
Never.
Naomi, you are here now, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm right here.
Good. Great. We have a little bit of a marching order. Where do you think you would be?
The past 15 minutes. I'm
We have a
sorry,
bit of a
what?
marching order.
There's a marching
Where
order.
exactly do you think you would be?
What is the order right now?
The order is, Colt in front, Urizen behind him, then comes Byzan, and then Glenn. Where do you think you would be?
In front of Byzan, like right in the middle.
Gotcha. Don't think you'll have any objection, to that. And let me just...
Does Pikelriqqe
You
just
guys,
like run up like
on
out
the
of
Roll20
nowhere?
should now be able
Why'd
to
you leave me?
view...
I'm so sorry, I overslept.
You guys should now be...
So sorry.
You shouldn't...
Yes, we can see
Alright.
Max.
Yeah, I can see the black.
Woo!
You can see
I
this.
see it, but it's black for me.
Well,
No, you just have to move over. That's
Oh,
Fog of War.
Bunch of black
Move
stuff.
over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that black stuff
Oh
is fog
God,
war.
fog of war.
Where am I? Do I? Oh, I am right
Yep.
there. Okay.
Okay, if I move over, there's just a
Wow, you
little bit
say
of
that.
white stuff, but it's mostly black
Yep.
stuff.
And that's how it should be for now, because you
I think I found my token.
unfortunately you cannot telepathically tell exactly how it goes.
Look through.
So
Darn.
the mammoth skull that you saw here, from the treetop, you see the half submerged in the icy mire are the bones, skull, and tusks of a long dead mammoth. Beyond these remains is a yawning cave mouth. You guys may move in if you'd like. And the fox and the chunga still seem to be pretty happy on your shoulder, Sire.
May I just move like right onto the mammoth skull? Just kind of like.
Yeah, you're gonna move. You're able to move right up onto it. Are you standing on top of it?
I'd be standing if I could make my way inside of it.
Inside of the mammoth skull? Yeah, I'd say honestly you would be able to do that. And you're kind of now inside. I don't know how to exactly show that you are doing that exactly, but
Yeah, it's just put me on top of it.
yeah,
it
you're on
works.
top of it.
Yeah, I'll be inside the skull, and is there any? I'm just gonna kind of sit down, and I'm just gonna be like, it's very in here.
It's very what?
Roomy.
You see here in the
Who is the bearded dragon?
that
It's Naomi.
I
that is
wonder.
Naomi's character, as she is a white dragonborn.
Oh my god.
Yep,
Silver dragon.
Silver,
How do
my
I
bad.
move my
Silver,
token?
not
There's
white.
different.
So you guys,
I couldn't find an image of a silver lizard.
hold on. Can you guys see my selection here? My ring.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
bunny.
Over
My
here,
ring.
you can see that in this direction there seems to be some light emanating, but overall, as you look into this cave, it is completely black,
What?
or it is very dark. There is light there.
Look, I'm using
There is
echolocation.
very minimal light coming in through the edge, but I'll say that you would likely be able to see just about.
All right, I'm gonna kind of like get up to the side of the cave and peek around to see if
My
I can
passive
see any
perception.
movement or anything.
My passive perception is a 14.
Okay, so can you please just tell
That
me where you're
helps
moving? Like using the arrow thing.
How do I do the arrows?
You should see you should see on your left is the fourth one down. It looks like the fifth one down is a ruler. You should have it set to snap to center, and you can select anything, and or you can select any square, and it'll tell you how many feet of movement it is and stuff like that.
Someone move me.
Oh, you want to be moved
Oh,
there?
okay, I see. I'm going right here. Like, where? Yeah,
Do you want to move
where
in front of
Byzan just
Byzan
moved.
or in?
Yeah, you can move in
Yeah,
front.
kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay.
Who has dark vision here?
I do.
Not me.
Okay.
I also have dark vision.
I am the
Don't
darkest
know.
of visions.
And how far
I am
is
the
your
edgiest
dark
of
vision again?
rogues. 60
60 feet. Okay, so then you can easily see
60 feet.
all the way to the back.
Like to move, like right there, if possible.
Right up to her. Here. Yep. I moved you there.
Yeah, like right there.
And I'm assuming Naomi's moving up behind you guys. Is that correct? So, you guys see two different corridors. You cannot see which way they lead, what way they lead to. However, from the left corridor, you can see some fire or something emanating light that shows through the kind of through the area.
So the left corridor has fire?
Yes, the corridor to the left seems to have some bright fire, and you can kind of see it dancing against the wall.
It may be a good idea to move towards the right corridor. It's the left, I'm not sure.
Right.
Left one has fire. Fire means living creatures.
Always follow the left.
So, would anyone like to go up and scout ahead?
I can.
I mean, I think
ahead
I'll go
and
with him.
do so as well.
Yeah.
See you two.
We can. Should we both roll stealth or not?
Yes, I'm gonna ask
Yeah.
you both to roll stealth.
Hopefully, I don't roll like shit.
I think I have expertise in stealth. Ooh. I don't.
10.
Yes, I
Huh?
do. $13.
So, you guys make a few crunching, there a bit of crunching in the snow, but it's not too intense. And Urizen,
Like
you
from
have
the Pink Panther.
dark vision, right?
Yes.
You would be able to see, and I'm going to quickly reveal this for you.
Yes.
You're able to see a small room. You're unable to see one corner of it, but you are able to see a very large pit in the room.
Oh
Oh,
lord.
looks like a fire pit.
I guess. It's you kind of see this. It seems to be about 10 feet wide, pretty large. But if you'd like, you may go and investigate it.
Yo.
And
Can I peek around the corner?
yeah, you can.
Also.
You want to move just up here to peek around the corner? I'll allow you to do that. Moving up here, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Can we see anything to the left?
To the left, you are able to see.
From there, Andrew.
Yes. It might be a good idea for
You're able to see kind of
rest of
through.
us to
Actually,
also move
you'll
forward.
likely be able to see a little bit further back, too. Sorry, I'm kind of working with this Fog of War stuff, a bit new to it. But you see, there's likely a fire just to the right. You can't see any, you see the wooden wall there. You can't exactly, there doesn't seem to be any shadows on it. So you can assume that there isn't anyone in this room on this side of the fire. But you have no good way of knowing.
Okay.
Past this area, where there's just kind of a black cutoff for you, you can see there seems to be another light emanating through this hallway, but it's not the orange light of fire. It seems to be the light of daybreak.
All right. I'm gonna go back and tell everybody
Okay.
that like it's pretty much clear up to the end of this corridor, and then I'm gonna kind of go up to this next. You see, like
Yes.
here, I'm gonna go up there and kind of look
Urizen,
around.
do you want to come along with him, or are you staying over
Absolutely.
here? And ask you best to roll stealth again.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna move us, Max?
You guys all want to move up here? Yeah.
Knowing that the corridor
Gotcha.
is safe, I'd like, yeah.
All right. You're all able to easily move up there. 8. Okay.
14.
14. So you kind of make a little bit of a coughing sound as you kind of get the stench of something dreadful. You'll all smell the stench, but it seems to be coming from the room to your right. Urizen, did you perhaps peek down the pit?
Yeah, I would have at the time.
You see bones, rot, and other waste in that pit.
I will also cast Decompose.
It seems to be pretty
familiar?
decomposed. It's just a very nasty pit.
Well, I
Is
mean,
there
if there's
anything-
rod, I'll just
over
like
here?
make like.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
like, is there anything right here?
Let me better reveal that. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's a bit tough to tell because it's all gray for me, not black. And then same thing around here. I believe that's all the areas. But yes. Do you want to peek around this corner?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Roll a perception.
20.
All right. So, let me first reveal everything that you can see. But as you are in this room, you see 3 different passageways all leading out. Behind of you, you see a wooden fence. On the other side of it, you can hear it seems to be the sound of sheep kind of braying in the room. But there is also a door that leads to the area. I'm now going to quickly reveal it. So you're able to reveal this entire room. You see the large bonfire in the center, and seems to be over the fire. The meat roasting on the spit is a piece of what looks to be some dwarf.
Oh, God.
Pretty disgusting. You see that it seems to have just recently been put on the spit as it's still being cooked.
He's like not being cooked alive, right? He's dead.
Very dead, yes.
Okay. Regrettable. But there's no giant creature or
You
anything
don't
here?
see any creature in this room now.
All right, I'll just turn around and kind of shrug.
All right. So you kind of turn around to the group.
I'm gonna move about here, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so
There.
you guys are both moving up here. You make very little sound. But as more people move in here, you see, I'm going to quickly mark this. Through this passage, you see another red light. This one far dimmer. You can assume that it could possibly be torchlight. And I'll say from Colt's very high check, from this way, he was able to hear a deep from the other side. Snoring.
All right. Well, I assume that our giant friend, and I'm whispering this, obviously, is either sleeping or pretending to do so. Do we see, like, the mead shipment anywhere?
Not in this room, no. You do see 2 casks, but you can investigate those. They don't seem to have the same insignia as the previous ones.
All right. I'm going to kind of stay back, but I'll say, if y'all want to see what's in those boxes, you might as well.
I'm actually gonna investigate the box right, like, in front of me.
Okay. All right. The box that's the box that you're in front of right now. The one that you're in front of right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you make your way over to that one. You see inside of the box is some leather boots, heavy leather boots with pretty large feet for them. You can only assume that these were the boots of the dwarf. Other than that, you also see a short sword in there, the hatchet.
So, short boots, a short sword, and a hatchet.
Mhm.
Go ahead and make my way over here.
All right. You're making your way over there. Byzan.
Yeah, I'd like to investigate those.
All right. You kind of make your way over to them. Glenn, do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I have 60 feet dark vision.
Well, I'm gonna ask you to roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
Oh God.
When did you get on your check?
It's a natural 1. I got a 2. I have disadvantage because armor.
Boy.
I thought I rolled bad.
You see,
Hey, if I didn't have disadvantage, I would have had a 16.
you see down the passageway as you were going to investigate the wagon. Your armor lets out a loud chink as you take a step.
Urizen's just gonna face.
Who goes there?
Through 2 loud steps.
I want to move back over here, Max.
Okay. Byzan, you quickly sprint back over there. You had just enough time to feel the barrels.
I'm gonna
They seem to both
move.
be empty. And you are moving over
Okay.
here.
I'll move right here.
So through the area between the cart and the wagon and the rock, he sees you kind of move past. Who goes there? Makes 2 more steps. It seems to have a bit of tunnel vision.
You light up the
Oh, I will. Yes, I will
light up the
definitely.
place my guy is
Yeah,
currently in.
of course. I will actually just go ahead and.
I would like to see where I am.
So you move just over there. I'm going to ask you guys now to, Colt, Byzan, you want to move back any further?
Yeah, I'm gonna get behind this little
Okay.
outcrop.
Yeah, can I switch places with Colt?
Yeah, sure. Like that.
I'm kind of like just pressed against the
Byzan,
wall,
you move back.
trying not to breathe.
Now, I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna quickly start the initiative.
So what's the roll again? What's the
Oh,
command?
dot init begin. Hold on. There we go. And you guys are going to type dot init join.
12.
7.
Natural 20.
Did not
No.
a natural.
Not a natural.
Dirty 20.
Dirty Harry.
Dirty.
What?
Dot
Dirty.
init add.
How do I roll initiative again? I'm doing it
You do
right.
dot init
Uh,
join.
Yeah.
Oh, init join. Okay.
I need gamer fuel.
Oh my god.
What?
The verbeeg rolls a nat 20.
Still the slowest, despite
Um,
having the highest dexterity.
So
You are very, very scared.
Like a 5.
Well, I'm glad Glenn got the top of the initiative because
So,
He's the one in the main trouble here.
wait, who got top? Oh yeah, Glenn.
Glenn.
Well, he got the
Just
Well,
same as
the-
the
yeah.
verbeeg is still
No.
gonna go second. As dot.
No, the Vurig rolled the same. They both rolled a
Yep,
20.
but that's just kind of how it's gonna go because that's how the thing wants to do it. So
Glenn has a higher initiative modifier, so he goes
Is that
first.
right?
That's also true.
Glenn, top of the
Okay.
round.
So, I'm going to take the dash action.
Okay.
So 15 feet.
You're gonna right click
get, like,
on spots that you must go through, and it will show you how to get around. So you right click as you are. Yeah.
And
Wait, you're
my computer's
you're going
Here.
you're going here, and then where from here? Here. That's here. That good?
It's 30, and since I'm taking dash,
Run, Forrest,
go
run.
You don't. Okay.
He's taking the dash.
That's
action,
alright.
man.
You make your way all the way down here.
I'm gonna go right.
This is his choice. This is his moment.
So I'm booking it.
So
Clank, 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 clank.
you then hear. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. I used my action.
You guys see the verbeeg bound. Hold on, let me quickly make sure that how much it can move. Hold on. Gotta make sure. Oh, I have so much stuff open. It's so really annoying.
So how do I
Really
pass on my
tall.
turn?
Well, hold on.
Uh-oh.
I must automatically do it, or I have to do it. In it next, as it moves to the verbeeg. So the verbeeg bounds past you guys. Say as he gets to here, he says he kind of turns around while not really even looking at you guys. Goes, "Friend, intruders!" You then hear the very loud snoring
Oh,
stop as he continues bounding down this way.
Oh, wow.
In it. I'm mad. Sure. Does that work? Okay.
Oh, yay. And he's healthy. I love it when they're healthy.
And we are going to move on to Urizen.
Hi. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know what's up here.
I will likely say, hold on, that through you guys moving to the various places, you are able to tell that there's a long passageway.
We have time until he makes it down.
I suggest you all hide.
We can't hear you. You're all the way across the cave,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And past the verbeeg, which would hear you shouting at someone.
You guys should hide.
Wait, whose turn is it?
It is currently
Mine.
Urizen's.
Urizen.
Please go ahead and state what you want to do, please.
I have no idea what I want to do. Can I just hold my action?
For what?
Just you know what? I'll just hide for now. I'm just gonna just hide.
You take the hide action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hide action. So I'm just gonna do check stealth.
You are able to do that.
20.
Make
Nice.
your stealth check. Anything else you want to do? Bonus action, or
Bonus action. What can I do for my bonus action? Shit. I'll catch Shillelagh.
you cast Shillelagh. You now have your Shillelagh, or you have your you're now empowered crook. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Moving on, Byzan Fa.
Okay. Can I put? I don't know what I'm gonna do about the fox and the whatever. I want to move behind him.
Would you like to be sneaky about it?
I'll try to be sneaky about it.
You may have to use your action to use your stealth.
Okay, I can do that. I wasn't gonna be able to like attack him anyways.
Okay.
Was I? Yeah, that's 10. Well, yeah, that's slightly more than.
I'll say that if you
5 feet,
move right
so I can-
here, you'll be able to actually use a hide action
Oh, so I can just
Yep,
hide there.
and roll stealth.
Stealth pirate. Hell yeah, brother!
Okay.
You kind of
We
hear
getting
the, you
twos
kind of
up in
hear the
this lot.
verbeeg smell for a second. I smell turtle.
Oh my god.
Seems to lose interest very quickly.
Oh.
He
doesn't care about me?
In the one that he was chasing.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. You're a
Hey.
barbarian. Rage.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
I
you can
saved
rage
him.
in your bonus action if you'd like.
Yeah, but they don't get attacked or not attacked in the same turn.
Byzan in complete blind fear enters a rage without knowing. The rage.
The rage.
The rage. The rage. The anger.
All right. Byzan, you enter a rage. And I believe you have until the end of your next turn to either hit or be hit. Fair enough. Hopefully. So.
Alrighty, I guess next
Yep.
up.
In it next. Wrong thing. In it next. Pikelriqqe. What do you want to do?
Are all my spells recovered?
Yes. Did you do a long rest?
I might have. I don't
Alright.
know if you guys did it while
Yeah.
I was.
You did. You got a long rest. And
You
I don't
did.
believe you messed around
Okay.
with your spells, so
Alright,
you're all good.
awesome. No, I don't have any spell. I don't have any. Yeah.
So, what do you want to do? You see where you are on the board. You can see where you can move to.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move towards. Move towards the verbeeg.
All right. You can select where you would like to move to using the measurement tool, or you can just straight up click it using you can hold down click using the selector tool. So like if you wanted to do it there, you could do it there or wherever.
Okay, I see.
There.
Well,
You
yeah.
can move.
Can I move that far?
Uh,
I'd like to move as
You can
far.
move, like,
I'd
here.
like to move as far
Tops.
as I can. Okay.
you want to move
that's
as far
cool.
as you can, or
That's
do you
cool.
want to like move up here and then try and sprint across?
Move as far as I can.
Okay.
Just move, no sprint yet.
Okay, you're able to move there.
I don't think I can hit it. I don't think I can hit it with anything from where I am. Actually, wait a minute. Magic missile might be able to hit. That's 100. It's 100.
Magic missile always
I
hit.
understand that unless someone has full cover, though, right?
I think it always hits as long as you can see them.
It's
Just
still
hit.
full
Well, you know,
cover, though.
they this counts for like 3/4 or not, yeah, 3/4 cover, which means that you could theoretically still hit them with magic missile.
Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see
You
within
don't
range.
have to roll.
Can you see it, though?
Yeah, can I see it?
Yeah, you're able to see it. Yeah,
Okay.
She can hit
yeah,
it.
you can.
I'm gonna cast magic missile.
All right, yeah, you're able to do that. Go ahead and roll your
Yeah.
damage for those. I believe you can type a .cast magic missile or something like that. I know that some of our casters were messing around with it out of session. Yep, okay. Dart deals. That's kind of weird that it's not rolling multiple.
Roll 2d4.
Yeah,
Is
2d4
Yeah,
plus 2 if you could.
I'll just... Yeah, okay.
Oh my.
Well, I will count that first one.
D4 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. So that totals out being 11 damage.
Yeah.
Seems so.
Okay. The creature says, "Friend, what are you waiting for?" And dot in it. Next.
Oh boy.
Colt, it is your turn.
All right. All right, let me just see. I think this will work. Okay, can I get like right here?
You could easily get right there, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to ready a short sword attack for if anyone comes out of this hallway next to me.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that easily. Let me just... You right there. Yeah, sure thing. You're easily able to do that. That gonna be your full turn?
Yes, I believe so.
Moving on to the next initiative. Moves on. You hear from the from just down this hallway. Everyone is easily able to hear this. You hear a deep voice go, "Me, friend."
Oh yeah.
And
Why did we let him go forth again?
moving up to here, you see a large ogre.
It's the Lord of the Rings, dude. Yo.
He just goes,
Yo.
and you can
yeah.
go
It's a dead
ahead
thing.
and make that short sword attack that you readied for.
Does it get a sneak attack bonus?
Death.
I don't have advantage, so no.
Wait, hold on.
Well, no.
Surprised creatures, maybe?
It doesn't.
Yeah, no, you should have sneak attack. This would
I'm
be
pretty
like
I'll
the
say, I mean, like,
where it would work.
I think that's only if I take the assassin subclass. But I think it's only if I have advantage or I can just look it up right
I'm
now.
quickly checking.
I don't think.
I'm gonna
Sneak
say
attack.
that
Give me a sec. Sneak attack. Beginning at first level, you know how to strike subtly and employ close distraction. Once per turn, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack. If you have advantage on the attack roll, the attack must be used with a finesse or ranged weapon. You don't need advantage on attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. The enemy is incapacitated, and you don't have
Isn't
to.
incapacitated.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, never mind. That's weird.
No
So you
sneak
notice
attack,
now-
unfortunately.
Byzan, the fox and the Chewinga seem to be quite startled now, with that thing coming around. And they hop off They hop off of you
Oh my god.
and begin moving this way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, doesn't Colt get to make his attack roll?
Yes, Colt, go ahead and make
Yeah.
your attack roll.
Did he already do that?
I was going to
So-
give you advantage for the reason that the creature is surprised, since you made a readied attack for like whenever someone is in that space, and he had no way of knowing that you were there. I mean, I'll give you advantage on this one. Do you know how to
Alright,
target?
is
Do you
there a
know how
way
to
to,
target creatures?
Don't I just put their name after
You
the
do
attack?
Like dot attack creature
Well, no, you
name.
do a T. Like it's
in
like
this
a
case, OG.
you do like a T or something. It's like a
right.
hold on. It's like this, like that, and then you put the name of it after your
Dot
attack.
attack weapon.
Yeah, there's like this whole syntax to it. If you want, I can just keep it written down on my notepad. I got right here.
Okay, that worked.
Okay, yeah.
That doesn't hit though, probably. Or do I get the advantage?
You get the advantage, yeah.
You do have advantage.
I think a 23 probably
23
hits.
definitely hits.
Thank
Dealing 8 damage. You can
And
roll
you
your
get
sneak
that
attack, please.
bonus.
That's it. Is that an additional d6?
Ooh.
Yes.
1. Okay. Not bad. Still decent damage. So, of course, as it moves, the creature is still able to strike at you.
Yep.
Looking down at you, you see a big great club in one of its arms. Goes, "Me, friend!" and swings it down at you.
Darn.
Hold on. I need to see the syntax for this. Shit. I forgot how to do all of this after we practiced it.
Right.
Oh,
You just got finished explaining it.
oh no, but monster attacks. Because monster attacks are different. I think that I can just do M attack and... Huh. Hold up.
Try putting the monster name.
Yeah, let me see. I just want to make sure that this is totally right. Dot M attack. Sorry. Dot MA monster name, attack name, and then arguments. Got it. Dot MA ogre great club dash T, and that is going to be Colt Goshawk.
Nice.
Holy fuck.
I think he's dead.
So this is actually going to do that that thing where I like have to take the extra stuff, right?
No, how
It's
much?
massive damage.
That is 16 points of.
That brings you down to 0,
Damage.
dealing more than double or more than half your HP.
Yep.
Hold on.
Does it do more than double his HP?
No.
Got a
Don't just
9.
instantly kill him.
9.
No, but he gets a lingering injury.
Okay. I do?
Yeah. If the
Nuts.
creature takes half their hit points or more,
So
and the
it's
amount
actually
of
a
damage
D20.
drops the creature to 0 hit points, the creature rolls in a lingering injury table.
Wah wah.
I'm gonna ask you to roll a d20 for me,
Well.
sir.
Yeah, I did. I got a 12.
You got a 12. You have a horrible scar. As
Oh.
the as the ogre bashes the club against you, you are pinned between a rock and a great club. As it slams into you, you just very quickly fall to the ground, collapsing, completely short of breath, and on the ground. The ogre raises the club above its head. Me, friend!
Gone.
Ouch.
Max better realize while lingering injuries are bad, bad, bad.
I mean, I literally got the best lingering injury possible. So
There's minor scar.
No, you got horrible scar. Which
I was
Yeah,
just
but it
hoping
gives him.
that
He's a
that
rogue though, and it gives him
instantly
persuasion
kill
buff.
you.
it gives
He's a
me an
rogue.
intimidation buff.
Yeah, it gives him buffs and persuasion.
No,
No, it takes down my persuasion.
disadvantage on persuasion, advantage on
Oh,
intimidation.
my bad.
So
there's an upside to it, I guess.
the
dead.
ogre begins to gaze upon
Not yet. You didn't-
Pikelriqqe.
You didn't take 20 damage, but only took 16.
We're gonna die here.
So, and hold on, let me quickly go the next initiative.
This is why you never trust a DM.
Glenn, turn order moves to you. You see the verbeeg now turning back around towards your party.
Yeah, I'd like to get as close to it. I'm gonna go about right here.
You can move all the way up right beside of it if you would like, but you're connecting from the the corner.
Oh, my bad.
You're still connecting from the corner.
Yeah,
You have to click snap. You're
gonna
currently
go-
on snap to corner. You have to click snap to center. See it?
Why are you?
You
I'm
got
dead.
it.
I can't talk.
Because I'm stupid.
All right, so you move
Like right here-ish.
Okay. What do you want to do here-ish?
Yeah. Assume I'm not able to see Colt, so healing word is out of the question.
Yeah.
You don't even know that it's
Yeah.
down, most likely.
Oh, seeing as there's a big ol' thing right in front of me. Would you say it has cover against ranged attacks from behind?
No. I mean, how far is the range? I mean, you could move here and it wouldn't. But I mean, here it may have like.
The range is The range is 120 feet.
Why? Okay. I mean, I'm just wondering why you moved up closer to do this.
Well, I had a plan. I was gonna move closer, and if I was able to see Colt, I was gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word. Then I was gonna
Gotcha.
Sacred Flame the VBig, but I've made a horrible error in my judgment.
I'm
just gonna cast Guiding Bolt on.
Okay. Okay.
Like that.
Target true not found.
Screwed up.
Just make the attack. Don't add a target, because I since it's not in the basic rules, unfortunately I can't add the VBig with the standard stuff. I don't believe.
Okay.
All right.
10 to hit.
10 to hit, 21 damage. Unfortunately, the verbeeg catches it in the back, but has some hide in the way, causing your radiant energy to disperse on its back. Turns around to you. Oh, there you are. And
So I guess I have my turn now.
But I'd have advantage when I attack him, right?
why exactly? No, because he missed.
Oh, because it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
My bad, doesn't hit.
You
my
can
bad.
move 5 feet back if you'd like. It doesn't have range on you right now. So you could back away 5 feet. Glenn?
And moving back 5 feet would be pretty much useless since it would just move forward towards me.
True. That's all. It's up to you, man. What do you want to do?
Just stay. Yeah.
Just stay there?
I'll stay there. I have my
Yep.
turn.
Moves on to the verbeeg.
Yay.
Who's he gonna knock out this round?
Verbeeg didn't knock out anyone last round. It was just chasing someone down. But it caught up. The verbeeg has a spear on one hand and kind of a shield attached to it still. It moves up to you, moving 5 feet. Goes. You seem tasty. How about a kebab? Tries to stab into you. That is a
He seems polite.
That is a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Damage wise,
Right, TPK.
Yeah.
5.
So, Byzan, you cool with running?
I gotta get the fox.
That's gonna be 10 damage.
Oy vey.
I'm down.
Oh my god!
Just run. I mean, I can't speak, but out of character, just run.
Oh, trust me, I was planning on it.
I gotta get the fox before I can
So
run.
the spear stabs through you. Roll me a d20, please. Or sorry, we'll see how the spear connects
Okay.
after you roll. $16.
16.
Crap, I'm losing it. Where is it? Number rules.
Humber.
16.
It doesn't
A
matter.
fest-
I took
He gets a
over half
festering
my
wound.
damage.
You take a festering wound. Unfortunate. Moving to the next initiative. Oh no, that is the wrong chat. Hold up.
Oh, can we even save people? Oh my god.
Urizen. You have seen just down the hallway. You've seen someone get downed, or you've seen a spear stab in, but the actual substance of the stab was behind a wall. What are you going to do? You've also heard a loud crunch from behind the wall that you were in. Presumably Colt's bones.
Nice knowing you, lads. And he's gonna leave.
Respectable.
Oh
Dash
God.
action. Out of here, bitches.
Are you gonna dash? I think that's
Yeah, I'm dashing.
Okay, just keep it there for a
Sorry,
second. Keep
guys.
it there for a second so I can
Okay, give me a sec.
Yeah, you
there.
move 60 feet away and you are out of there. All you leave is our foot tracks in the snow. All right.
There's no any lads.
Mm.
So,
The entire map moved.
oh, it did. Shit. Hold up.
Control Z.
Yep, Control Z, all of that.
I'm in a rock now.
Okay, Control Z is not working for some reason. It is time to move it all back. That works. Everything's fine now. Not really.
You don't know what I'm gonna do to level up? Just murder some more guards, and then I'll come back here and avenge these guys.
I don't think there's any way I can save these people without. I mean, I'd have to go back in.
You run. Just run, Byzan.
No, the fox. I'm not leaving without the fox.
Only that guiding bolt actually hit.
The ogre's not going to care about a fox.
The fox has run deeper into the cave, actually.
I know it has. It's over this way.
Yep.
Isn't it that square?
Yep. I'm having trouble clicking on it without moving the dang map. Good lord.
Can I call for the fox? Like,
Hold on, wait. I gotta.
no, well, do the next because my turn's
Rage.
next. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah. Byzan Fa, what do you do?
Biz the fox.
The fox turns back to you, and on top of it, the Chewinga quickly does like a little jig, then shakes its head no, does like a little goalie X whatever, and kind of waves you over this way.
Okay, I'm gonna dash over that way.
So
Wait, hold on. Am I gonna dash over that way? Hold on. Yes, I'm gonna dash over that way.
okay. Please
know.
put one here, real quick. Okay, you move 40 feet here, dashing. Now, do you have dark vision?
No.
Okay. Then all you are able...
I do have a lantern. I have a lantern.
Well, all you are able to see, really, is an exit. The fox begins running towards it.
Hell yeah, brother. Is the fox... yeah. Grabbing that fucker. When I move past it,
Okay,
matters.
yeah, I can't really move it right now for some reason. But you have the fox.
Oh,
That's cool.
The
Yeah, that
fox. I
orange
was wondering what
square,
that
that
was.
is supposed to be the fox. Unfortunately, it's not working. So yeah. So you may now. Which way do you want to go now? You can venture into the darkness, neither in any direction, or you can move towards the light.
Talking about Naomi?
No, I'm talking about you, Byzan. You've only moved 40 feet.
Oh, okay.
Naomi's not here.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe and just get out of there.
You move this way.
And what about the square?
The square, I can't move it, so you just have it. Pikelriqqe.
Okay.
From the two alive
Pikelriqqe
people,
out of there.
what do you guys want her to do?
No, he's not here.
Have Pikelriqqe pick one of them up.
Why not? We're both of our corpses are next to a deadly creature.
We're not dead yet, but we're
Our unconscious, limp bodies.
close.
Okay, there's probably a good chance Pikelriqqe would die trying to pick them up and go back.
Yeah, because even if, let's say, Pikelriqqe, was
Just
able
picking
to
them up would probably
Hold on,
be.
let me just see.
Uh,
I'm just gonna look at their spells for just a
leaving
second.
would engage. They wouldn't be able to take the disengage action.
And pick them up,
Let's see.
yeah.
Just gonna check real quick what they can do.
Could
Should be under character
you
submissions.
could yell, run, and take a dodge action?
Let me see. I'm just checking what Pikelriqqe can do real quick, and we're gonna see. Don't know. Well, I am worried that I will make the wrong choice, and Pikelriqqe will die, because we don't want that. Especially while someone is gone and not able to protest. But instead, I will put it up to a vote for the alive players. Should Pikelriqqe run, attempt to grab Colt, using a reaction casting shield in order to hopefully block whatever attack may be coming their way from the ogre, then being able to retreat retreat 30 feet away.
That seems good to me.
Okay.
But what's their AC? What's
Hold
their AC
on.
without the shield?
Her AC is 14 without the shield,
We don't know
19 with the shield. And I'm saying that since you're essentially playing as Pikelriqqe right now,
that. Shit.
they
Oh, wait,
have
no,
their
we're talking about
Dragonborn, which I
monster.
believe they have natural armor.
Okay.
Draconic resilience.
What do you think, Urizen? I think that'd be a good decision.
Go for it. I don't know, man.
1. Pikelriqqe is going to be attacked by the ogre.
Why would you do that? I'm not worth it.
You're dead, buddy. We're trying to undead you.
Let's quickly see. .ma ogre Great Club
No.
D.
Oh my god, 9 HP. Oh god, I killed Pikelriqqe.
Jesus Christ.
Casting shield. The Pikelriqqe
yeah.
is able to withstand the blast, casting a shield out
Go
in front
Pickle.
of them, and with that, they're able to drag 15 feet. 30, sorry. Now, dot in it next. Colt, I'm gonna need you to make a death saving throw for me.
Do you want me to just do it in this channel, or do you want me to go back into the bot channel?
I'm going. I don't have it. I was going to have it set up so you have like you have a death channel saving, or like a death channel, and only dead people can roll in it. And only dead people can see it. But I think instead I'm just gonna go with you rolling here, just this time.
Oi.
Boy.
Let me just mark that down real quick.
With that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
As the ogre chases down, I'm going to say, no, never mind. He's going to attempt to grab Colt from Pikelriqqe's grasp.
It's a massacre.
Jesus.
Aww.
If only I didn't roll that 1. The dice are just deciding we're dying tonight.
Can't die if you don't roll.
Can't wait to meet Colt Goshawk.
No. If I die, I'll just make someone completely different.
Colt is grasped from Pikelriqqe. Can't get away that easily.
Oh god. I kind of like these characters, man.
He grabs him.
It's session 3, and we already are at risk of death.
I think we were always at risk of death.
Glenn,
Stop.
roll a death saving throw.
Save.
Damn.
6.
Moving back in. Oh, friend, you got one. Sorry, he's going to grab Glenn, moving him in here. 1 second.
I was like, haha, the dumb verbeeg left him behind. Nope.
So, with that, I'm going to say that for the most part, combat is likely over. Pikelriqqe is going to flee.
Oh, welcome
For the most
back.
part.
You're
Hey
gonna die.
Naomi, you're just in time. 2 people died.
Well,
We're not.
Like permadeath? Like permadeath?
dying.
Probably.
Like permadeath?
Yeah.
Probably.
Uh-oh.
Probably.
Can find out.
I mean, if they can get up. If they miraculously roll a nat 20 and get up with 1 hit point and like run like hell,
So,
maybe they could make it.
Grappled.
the 3
No.
people were, and Byzan Fa said likely you were able to flee too. Now, Byzan, Pikelriqqe, and Urizen. What do you do?
What do we do?
Run for our goddamn lives.
We're just gonna leave them there?
Hold on. Hold on.
We will probably die if we try to save them.
Also, I hate to say it, I don't think
Guys, I gotta
like
feed the animals.
we've
I'll be
known each other for
right back.
how long? Unless you're a really kind-hearted spirit, you're out of there.
Well, I think realistically, us three against them, with them being unable to run, our chances are not very good.
Yeah.
Guess we're not going to be nobles after all.
This sucks and we're going to die.
Not as we run.
In all honesty, I probably deserve this.
Why?
What for?
I don't know, committing murder. Anyway, whose turn is it? Have you decided what to do?
I guess we're running away, I think.
If that's the case, you guys are going to flee. Colt, Glenn, can you guys stay for a little bit after?
Yeah, we should run. I just
Sure.
got back and I think we should
Pretty
book it.
good.
Hmm?
I'm good to stay for just a little.
Well, I was just gonna kind of make a separate little whisper chat for both of you, if you guys can stay for just a second longer.
Yeah. Just
I
I'll be
wanted
right
to-
back.
I feel so bad for leaving them.
So,
I honestly feel
Glenn, are you still here?
He has to go feed the
Gotcha.
animals.
I'm gonna wait until they're both in.
Like, I feel bad, but I feel like also we would most likely die.
Yes, we would definitely die. Like, there's no way we would, you know?
I mean, they took out people in like one hit. Like,
They took out 2 people in one hit. Like, the ogre,
Back
dear lord, and then the
So-
verbeeg, oh, fuck, so no.
So,
Like-
now,
If I had wild shape, it may be a
So,
different story, but no.
Byzan, as you flee through the other secret tunnel, you look to your back and you see the fox. But the Chewinga that was riding it seems to have disappeared. You turned away for just a second, but they're gone.
oh, like we went out and it was out with us too.
No,
Did
no. You, as you were running through the darkness, looking straight forward on the light, that was the last you saw the Chewinga. Now it's gone.
The chewing is gonna be our Deus Ex Machina.
Now, going to drag Glenn and Colt into the Whisper Channel.